Hello my friends, today we are going to be doing something a little bit stupid. Oh, I've been asked quite a few times to do a God mode speedrun in StarCraft, which is the terrible damage cheat. You deal 10 times as much damage and you are immortal. See how fast you can beat the game like that. What I thought would be interesting is instead of doing that, do a full cheater run. So what I've decided is that the rules are, I am allowed to use one cheat code in every single mission to beat Wings of Liberty as fast as humanly possible. However, I am not allowed to use the instant victory cheat, of course, unless it is a timed defense mission and I defeat all of the hatcheries, layers, and hives on the map. So if I want to beat all in early, I have to kill all the bases on all in. Or, 0 hour, I have to kill all the bases there. A little bit less impressive. But that is going to be the idea. Of course, then we can't use cheats on that mission. We have to do it legitimately before then because only one cheat code is allowed. So we're going to give this a go, and we're going to see how exactly long it takes me on my first try to beat this. I don't think, this is obviously not going to be optimized at all. It is, I literally have a list of the cheats on the side. I haven't even figured out what I want to do for a lot of missions. But I do like the idea. It sounds like there's a lot of room for creativity. And of course, it's normal any percent because that is the default speedrun category. It's what everybody runs. So to have an actual comparison to regular speedruns, this is what we can do.
Sell me.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh gosh, game speed, go, and then terrible damage. We're definitely terrible damaging our way through this first mission, and then we're basically gonna walk on through all the way to the end. It's actually gonna be a really boring mission. So what I'm thinking about during this run is, we could have gone through there. Actually, Jim might be too thick. I don't know if he actually has the ability to do that.
You can count on me.
Obviously, the things that we gotta do here are get the, oh gosh, I'm blanking. Drop pods. That is kind of the first order of business, is getting access to drop pods to beat some of the later missions really quick. And then we gotta finish 14 missions so we can unlock Supernova, so we can unlock all the other. That guy's a block. I can't believe it. He's a blocky boy. I'm playing Roblox. All right, if we have a trigger here, we might be able to walk a little bit.
Sounds like a plan.
It's faster, I believe, to stutter step than anything else. So one of the reasons I thought it'd be interesting to have all the cheats enabled, or all the cheat options instead of this, is because watching terrible damage all the time isn't going to be that fun. But for example, on some missions, we're going to be wanting to use the money cheats instead. And then, a little bit of variety there. This was not impressively fast. This mission is already so close to being idyllically fast anyways. And then learning that I got blocked by things. Okay, we go. Mission, and then we're going to launch. Oh, this is going to be the next terrible damage one, obviously. That is going to be the default ability that we pick, is invulnerability. At least for the beginning. And then I think we just walk to the end here, and we should be ready to roll. I'm not sure that extra guys are actually worth it, but the SCVs I think are the most important for killing. I'm just going to target down these enemies, and then what we can do is start splitting them up. And this guy, he's going to go over here, and they should just eviscerate this entire base. Okay, base down, try to get them burning.
Outstanding.
Thank you.
Barracks and factory trashed.
Oh, we're still listening to dialogues. We got them stacked up. I'm going to kill this while we wait, because I don't know if it's required. Okay.
Nice job.
We lost maybe about a second and a half because we couldn't have won until that dialogue finished anyway. So the only time that we actually lost was in between those two.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it is fine. And now we have an actual mission that we have to do. We have to clear out all the hatcheries, layers, and hives on the 0 hour map so we can use what is best in life in order to move on. And this is why I think this run is more interesting. Because every time that everyone was like, hey, Grant, could you do the God mode cheat run? I'm like, I don't want to sit on 0 hour with God mode on. It sounds so boring. But this actually sounds kind of interesting to me in comparison. So we're going to put up a minor amount of defense here. We're going to get Marines going. We're going to get medics eventually, but they're not until later. And hopefully we just need minimal defenses overall. Now, the order that I want to kill the bases is actually interesting. The one over here is the strongest. The one that's weakest is in the center. So if we attack the center, it'll be faster and we'll take less losses. However, we'll have to push one of the corners, and then we'll have to push the other corner, which is not ideal. That's a very awkward way of having to do it. So instead, I mean, maybe that is ideal, actually. This is where it becomes really, really fascinating to think about. Because if we have the ability to bust through this base without big losses, then we don't lose the travel time. But if the losses are more than anything else, or if we could go up here, then we could swing that way around. But this ramp can be very difficult. It's actually pretty darn scary. Alright, we are going to continue to build up. We're going to run over here and grab these reinforcements. They're going to have some gas, so we can get a tech lab. Or maybe an armor upgrade. I'm not sure which we actually want here.
Anyone hearing this message? We're pinned down near Backwater Station.
Either way, I think it's time for this, and then... yeah, we'll get that armor upgrade first.
Thought we were gunners there.
And we'll come over here. It's going to require a decent force, though, in order to actually bust through all of these. We're grabbing the gas that is on the map right now in order to keep up the medic production in the early stage. Oh, gosh. Losing that guy's not good. I mean, it's not a big issue, but it's not what we're looking for, right? Okay, we can do a tech lab with that, and then... this is 27, which means it's 9, which means we want 18 guys, and then we can go for gas. We're going to actually take some of these down. We're in the neighborhood. Oh, we did lose a guy. And supply blocked. Perfect. Coming up with build orders on the fly. Not great. So I'd like to just leave this. Why does my medic unbound? Are you kidding? StarCraft, why? Terran. Barracks. Where's the barrack? Here it is. It's off near the orbital. Restore? Yeah, okay. Well, that's a time loss. What a weird thing to have unbound. I'm sure that, like... I'm sure whatever mod decided that wasn't going to be bound was totally thinking logically for the context of that mod. Well, that's very funny. There we go. So we have the rebels. 15, 16, 17, 18. We're going to be good on everything else soon. And I think we want to get up to, let's say... I don't know how much supply. One thing that's always interesting to think about is reactors. There is an argument, in fact, the argument that I'm following here is that it's basically just as fast to build barracks as it is to build reactors. Because reactors cost 50 seconds, barracks cost 60, and barracks have the quicker resource, right? You get minerals faster than you get gas, particularly on these low-income missions. But at the same time, as I move out, what I might do is start dropping a large number of whatchamadooders. A large number of reactors, just reactor everything, so that they can not produce for a little bit. I won't get over supply blocked, and then I can send a big swell for the later bases. I think we're going to go up, we're going to get these guys, and then that is going to be the timing to start getting these reactors, and then move to start taking down the hatcheries, lairs, and hives. I do not know if this is the maximally efficient way to do it. And I don't know if this is the way we want to go, but if we can clear this base first, then swing down here, then down over here, that is really, really happy for us.
Better send some body bags.
But this high ground is... I don't really like it. Well, this is a problem, isn't it?
We're getting tore up out there. Gonna fall back to high ground.
Oh, we have our stuff in reactor form right now.
The doctor is in.
So we just baited them over to the side, and then it should be good. Remember, we're going after the hatcheries here,
Better send some body bags.
but we have to kill the defenders. A little bit of a loss there, a little bit of an inefficiency. Not happy with it, but also not going to cry about it. We're going to have to take down the drones to make sure that the hatches don't get rebuilt. And this area is clear. Everything else seems to be okay. Okay, we can go for this, and then remember that each of the things are a different player. So if we take this down, we just need to make sure that wasn't a drone. And now we know that that hatch is gone, so we can go over to this base. And I think that we have enough to snowball as long as we do not die to an attack from that base. So we're not going to rally any more reinforcements. We're just going to keep them at home. And then they'll meet up for the finale bit. Oh, we're actually out of minerals. This is the thing about having too many reactor barracks. I actually have, I kept hitting that medic button faster than they were being built, so I'm just not going to hit that button for a while. Once again, you got to go for the drones first, and then we can take down the hatches. But not batten down the hatches. That would be counterproductive. Oh, as we saw there, drone got built. Gotta be real careful for those.
The doctor is in.
And then we do have to wait on this egg. I think we can just leave like 2 guys in order to guarantee that it's not someone important. Someone important. That drone's gonna be a prime minister. And it looks like it wasn't, because whatever it was, didn't build a hatch. This is an attack wave.
Keep at it, boys. The ride's on its way.
Okay, we are almost done. And then for this final one, we can just take the hatches down. Because we don't care. There's no ultra on normal difficulty, thank goodness. And then we want to go...
The doctor is in.
target, and done. Perfect. That was, that was my favorite 0 hour. Nice. So theoretically, we could go to the evacuation here, but I don't think that we want to just yet. Instead, we're going to go to the... Actually, we want stim. We definitely want stim here for the movement speed. Yeah, there we go. That's good. And then we're going to head over here and go to Monolith. And I think we just float instantly for this one. So, Terrible damage. You guys here. You guys here. We go this way. And then we're going to load you up. Come on over and let's go win. Oh, why is Stim unbound? I swear. What were we playing? What possibly broke Stim? No. Options, hotkeys, Terran, Stim. It's literally the default hotkey. I never change Stim. Except return to game. What mod could have possibly done this?
Well, here's the plan. Then we've got to get that artifact before the Zerg overrun the whole place.
Okay, swing on over.
got something new for you, cowboy. Marauders.
Big bada boom energy.
Big bada boom hardware.
And then you come up here.
Sure, this is the best.
Oh, we should use the Marines to target that. That was incorrect. We're kind of waiting on this, though.
Let the Marauders loose.
So it's not the end of the world.
And you'll see. Go, go, go.
We gotta be real careful not to accidentally win too quick. Oh, man. We're gonna accidentally win too quick.
What the?
Here, target that down and then move that way for a little bit because this is just too slow. I was thinking about sending something off, but didn't work. Here, you go there. Target. There we go. We got the research. Because remember, we need 25 Protoss research. Otherwise, we're going to slow down a lot later on. Now, let's think about upgrades. I don't think we need any upgrades for Redstone. This is going to be a very, very easy mission. Should be super quick because we are not going to be using God mode. And this is another one of those missions I was very interested in for the other cheats. Specifically, we're going to use Spectral Tiger. Okay, you guys go here. All right, good progress.
We've already got half the minerals we need.
We're going to run past these guys. Oh, gosh. That's not good. No. I wanted you to run to this as well. There we go. But then there's extra guys there. Oh, my goodness. Now, these are not going to be able to go where I wanted because I messed that up a little bit, but that's okay. You're going to load these up. Come on over.
Evacuate low ground immediately.
Lava's rising. Get those SCVs to high ground right now.
SCVs to high ground, and we are going to win this mission pretty quick. I actually think that we could have potentially gone somewhere with these. I'm not super sure, but it should be pretty fine either way. We just got to wait for the lava. We got to get you guys on control group 2. There we go. And then you guys.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Landy land. And why is unload on? What did we play? What mod? Why is this the every button became unhotkey.mod.sc2.jpg? Oh my goodness. Here, we're just gonna run through and grab everything we can. Try to get some more Reapers. And we are done. Cool. Okay, next mission I think is going to be... It's not Cutthroat. Trains? Trains. Is trains skippable in any way? I guess if we have to kill all the command centers on the map, right? For a time defense mission. Oh, Belshir is next. Okay. That's easy. That's really easy. We just got to make sure that we actually get all the stuff we need. So we got to build 2 guys. We do terrible damage, and then you go 1. You guys go up here. Gonna send some combat forces that way and that way. 1, 2, and 3.
Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine
1, 2, 3.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine cannons.
You are going to go right there, and then over. You guys going to go here and here. Up and over.
This land was sacred to the Tal'Darim before Terrans ever reached the stars.
Cool, good run. I mean, I wonder if it would have been faster to actually just destroy the enemy base. Like, it's a big base with a lot of people in it, but who knows? Nah, because you only do 10 times damage, so having just a couple troops, I don't think would be able to do it in time. But still, I think this is very funny.
The Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like they're gonna go after.
I hope that it counts this, these bonus objectives, because the bonus objective hasn't appeared. There's too many buffered dialogues going on. I hope that it doesn't, like, not appear by the time we won.
Move, Mr. Reyna. Collecting Terrazine from 2 places at once.
Brother, this is 7 places at once.
Tal'Darim off our backs, but the quicker we're done here, the sooner we can get off this rock.
Yeah, you can see, like, these are not making any progress because the Goliath DPS isn't super high comparatively. It's just stimmed Marines being stimmed Marines for a bit. Bold path. Okay, so the next is going to be a legitimate trains mission to destroy all the hatcheries layer, or all the command centers. We got to remember that there's one in the main big base, and then there's some on the right-hand side that need to be destroyed. And that's the interesting bit. Okay, let's see. We got Spartan Company. We're going to go get ultra capacitors for the damage upgrade. That's obviously pretty nice to have as we are going into this next mission. Yep. And then we're going to the bridge and... Oh, you know what? Bio is still going to be ideal for a lot of stuff, including this mission for a lot of it. So we are going to get you and you and you. I don't think we need anything else. We're not building bunkers. We're not defending with bunkers, etc., etc. Tarsonis, go. So then after Tarsonis, we're going to use Cutthroat. And Cutthroat is going to be another one where I don't think God mode is correct. Because, you know, it's mission objective, destroy 6, whatever things. Okay, you go here. Or, it's not destroy 6 anything. That's every Legacy of the Void mission, Grant. It is mission objective, gain 6,000 minerals. It's not destroy 6 things. It's just destroy 1 Colonel Orlan. But we can basically have an instant Mirahan, which I think may be faster than the alternative, because we're going to have to run around and grab the bonus objectives anyway, which is going to take our time. So it means that early God mode push not as good necessarily.
There may be other vehicles around that we can commandeer.
That's kind of... I may be wrong there, but that's just my thought due to it's being Protoss. If it was Zerg bonus objectives, on the other hand, then it'd be useless. It would be just God mode, blast it down. But we live, fortunately, in the world where that's not the case, and we actually are going to be able to use other cheat codes. Okay, you want to come down here, and then we're going to go to base, big bio, because the enemy base over here, I don't exactly know what's in it, but I do know that it's pretty scary. I actually think we just want to go infantry with good upgrades. We have 50 seconds until the first train comes. We can grab a little bit more of these. Oh, there's no fire bat up here on normal. Cool. I don't think we can get anything else here, and that's okay. I wonder how long this is going to take. The thing that I'm actually worried about on this mission, I think there's 3. There's a command center up here, a command center over here, and then a command center right there. I'm pretty sure that is all of them. I wonder if there is a way for me to find out without...
A train is approaching through a tunnel.
I might have to use map vision just to check, and then what I'll do is I'll save, I'll use map vision, and if I have successfully done it, it won't count as the cheat, but I'll reload if I'm wrong. Do you know what I mean? Because I would rather spend a little bit of extra time to make sure that I'm not cheating. Well, wait a moment. I want to make sure that I'm cheating correctly. There we go. Figured it out. Then accidentally miss one and then feel like I'm not following my own rules. Because we are here to cheat, but we are here to follow our rules as well. You know.
Excellent work, sir. We can utilize the train's scrap payload to
You
build
go
more
over here,
units.
grab that. Go down. Oh, yeah, that's done. Perfect. You grab the defiler bones. And then come up here and blasty from the pasty. So I think the first one is right here, right? Yeah, there it is.
Looks like we found
So I
all
think
the
what we can...
Confederate Diamondbacks, sir.
I think what we can do is put a guy right here, and then put a guy right there.
Please state the name.
Or, you know what? We'll just float a building right there. And then that should deal with that base. And then we got to keep building workers, and it'll be time in a moment to get some more barracks. We have a lot of bases, so I think that this number of racks is fine, and I don't think we want marauders at all. It is just going to be Marine medic for the most part. It's always the fast composition, you know. We're going to set up here. I think this kills it without being touched. And that's the most important part, is the ability to deal with it.
Check it out, Jimmy.
Low investment. And then there's only just one up here.
The trains.
Okay, let's send that a little escort.
This better be good. What's on your mind? SCV ready.
Cool.
Add on.
So we just hit that, and then we pull this guy back. We have a medic over here. And we don't have any gas, so I guess we're making Marines for now. Instead of reactors. Well, actually, we're going to get some gas. It's fine. It's not going to be too big of a deal either way. Good money, good money. And then let's, we got to defend the incoming attack wave that is going to hit us. And then it'll be time to get a move on to this command center that I think exists, but I'm not entirely sure. Man, I think this is the mission that I know the least well in terms of like where various command centers are. Because who goes over here? The only time you ever go over there is if you're in a really bad position and are unhappy because a train is about to get out, and you never go to the base over there for that. Do they not send an attack?
Complete.
Okay. Well.
Commander, I'm picking
Okay.
up the Dominion. Sounds like they're planning to attack our base.
Whoa, Matt.
We better be ready.
Thanks.
Excellent. Of course. SCV ready.
Then we just need lots of depots.
Big job.
I think we're basically pure Marine at this point. The medic count is looking really good. So as long as we don't lose too many of those, we're fine. We have dealt with that, and we're going to come over here.
What's on your mind?
Doctor is in.
Actually, I think I want this guy over here so we can have an easier time fighting the base. We're going to let that through because we can let two trains, or we can let one train through. And that one's way out of the way.
What's the plan?
Command center gone. And then I just... Oh, there's a command center over here and a command center right there. I think that's all of them. So we just keep building up, and let's see. What's the best way to do this? I think that pushing top and then down? Okay, so third train is here. Where is the fourth train spawn from? I think it goes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
On the move.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
I like it.
So we're actually going to go down here. We're going to push through this, then push, then push. I don't know if this makes sense, but it kind of does to me. Now, this area is pretty well defended.
Victory is ours.
Not seeing big tank energy yet, which is thankful.
Send some body bags.
I know they have, like, high ground tanks and stuff at some point.
What's the plan?
Okay, dealt with.
On the move.
Rest in peace, that factory that floated over there for no reason is now going to die. When's the last time you've been in this base, huh?
Go on.
Yep, that is a base and a half. It's going to be the hardest part of the mission.
Sir, one of the trains got through.
Don't worry, Matt.
We can't let too many get past us or we'll miss the cargo we're looking for.
We actually just can't let two get past us. You don't need to say the word many.
My pleasure.
Okay, I'm throwing down a save because we are really, really close to this, and... The red pill. No! Load! There weren't any other big things on the map. I was looking around. I didn't see any other big ones on the map. So we gotta deal with that one. Then we gotta charge right down here and deal with this. So embarrassing.
A train is
Oh, I was wrong about where the train comes from anyway. Incredible. Oh gosh, there's so much here. Kill the defenders, and then go for it. No! Oh, I got commed! I'm still kind of breaking in the new keyboard. It's been a while since I got it, but I'm still not used to typing with it in a gaming position, you know? With double hands on it. Okay, so we have Shrike Turret, do not care. We're going to Cutthroat. There we go. And then we are going to throw down a Who Run Barter Town, which is Spectral Tiger, but slightly longer and gives you gas. Resources granted. You go up here.
All right, boys. We got a deal with Mirahan. Now let's get to work and get that adjutant back.
So we're going to grab whatever money we can right here, and then we're going to have to figure out how to get this
Those shredders are constantly
bonus
producing scrap we can
objective.
salvage. We should check this area again later. Sure. Pirates have been stripping down
Oh,
ships
no,
for years.
Matt!
It should be pretty easy.
I don't
to collect
care.
Scrap to pay Mira off.
Oh, Fire Bat, no! Alright, so we got Mirrors and Marauders. One sec. We need to... SCVs, you guys need to go right here and then take that. You guys all need to be prepared to push. You guys as well. How about we rally some Diamondbacks? And then we actually have to physically push our way over there, which I forgot about, but that's fine. It's not that bad. Mira, are you going to give us our friends real soon? Because that's going to be important. We need the guys for the research. Okay, you want to go over here and then get this research. Dang, Jimmy, are those vulture bikes?
I left a little present out here for you and Matthew.
Oh goodness, we're gonna like die here, aren't we?
Last time you boys were here.
Damn, Jimmy. Are those vulture bikes?
Good eye, Tychus. We can use them to lay mines around our base to hold off.
Okay, hopefully we can take these.
I got a little present headed your way.
Okay, please, salvageable scrap. And then you here, you here. Go for it.
Your forces are under attack.
It's gonna burn down. We got it, we got it, we got it. Oh. Yeah, the bonus objective there really adds a little bit of a twist to it. It makes it harder to do, but we got it. Feeling okay. And then we hit up the research console, and we are going to grab, I think we want orbital depots. Go to the bridge and see what we have next. Should be the dig. Yeah, we can go to the dig and grab that so we can go to the Protoss missions. This is definitely a terrible, terrible damage mission.
Boys, we don't know who cleaned this place out.
More Terran.
Hold up there. Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance.
Yeah, we just want to run past this, and then we're going to use the tanks to kill these buildings.
Babies will knock those cannons down from a
The
nice
forced
safe
stop.
distance.
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high.
There we go.
ground.
That stuff is
Take them down
gone,
that Protoss
and
zone.
we are right over here. So, this is going to be a bit of an awkward one because we can't actually win too quick. We have a time
Put 'em in siege mode,
holder.
they get increased
If we don't,
firepower.
if we win too quick, then we don't get the Protoss bonus objectives, and that's going to slow us down later. So we gotta do what we gotta do here. Boom, boom, boom. So I guess we can take our relaxing time as we're clearing through these bases. That is the benefit. We do gotta make sure that we have vision of all those places as soon as we are ready.
We need bunkers and siege tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming
Sick
the artifacts
base.
without it.
Incredible. And then I think we're just going to go marine spam up here to the next base. As I said, it doesn't matter too much because we're weirdly on a time defense mission, and that time is unlocking the Draken laser trail. Because no matter how strong we are, we don't have the ability to bust those Zelnaga doors.
These are under attack.
Sir, I've managed to access what's left.
I guess we can put a
Moebius
Goliath up
expedition
there to get
sensor.
vision.
I'll route it through your map
So all we have to do is
so
leave a
you can
single building on the map alive. That is
Our
the truth.
SCVs are under
The
attack.
unfiltered truth. I wouldn't hide it from you guys. Get him, Jimmy. You're not Jimmy. You're Johnny. Johnny's like Jimmy, but he doesn't get a special portrait because he's just a generic Marine. He's also far stronger. You attack this way. This goes that way. Push our way through. And we are done with you. Alright, we're going to leave that pylon. We'll leave the SCVs next to it because the SCVs will not accidentally attack it. And we have this secure. We have vision here. And you are going to get vision right here. Now it's a waiting game. Incredible mission. This is going to be the worst mission by far, just because everything else has a way to power through it, but this one doesn't.
Yes, sir. 10-4.
Yep, you're here, you're here, you're here. Don't attack it. Here, all you are hotkeyed. Could you imagine if we actually just broke the triggers right here? And now we never get control of the door? Because there's no attack force to line up. That'd be super funny. That would actually be the most hilarious thing in the history of mankind. Am I terrified at this prospect now? That we somehow... the Immortals won't spawn and Matt won't freak out. We won't get the drill. And we're just going to sit here wallowing in self-pity for the next 20 minutes? I don't know exactly what time we get it. I feel like it's probably about 5 minutes after we get control of the base. That seems like a very reasonable time. So that probably means at around the 6-minute mark on this, because it took us about a minute to get over here. If we don't get it then, I don't know what we'll do. We'll wait until 6 minutes. No, wait a moment. Let's I'm gonna open up someone's VOD. Jay Barino, the dig. Okay, he's always got good VODs. I can check the campaign collection, see when the trigger activates. Oh, do I feel stupid right now? I feel real stupid right now.
Hey, hello everyone, Jay Barino here, welcome back.
Hello, Jay. It's good to see you. I don't want Whispers of Oblivion. Okay, we want the dig. He gets into the base at 228, and then he gets control of the drill at... Oh, come on, YouTube. This is not the time to be buffering.
You would desecrate that which belongs.
Okay, good. We got it. Okay.
This will not be born.
Thank goodness.
Those are Protoss Archons.
Okay,
Get too
1,
close, our men won't stand a chance.
2,
I'm giving you manual control of the laser drill. See if you can use it against the
3.
Protoss.
Get him!
All right.
Got him!
Man, swing that laser around. We can use it to
And we did it before we ran out of dialogue. No time loss. Are you for real? What?
The Tal'Darim just can't
Okay,
stand
okay, good.
firepower.
3 out of 3. Not done. Incredible. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. I got real freaked out there. I actually thought we were going to mess something up super, super bad. Okay, so now we can go do the Protoss missions, which is another set of missions that we do not want to use the powerful one on. Instead, I don't remember. I gotta look at the cheat code. I'm popping it up. Pawn shop first. There. Cooldowns are disabled, which means we can get blink, and then we can blink at 732 billion miles per hour. Miles.
The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at
It's being normal today.
shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly.
Okay, trigger please.
Higher will be.
There we go.
This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows.
Yes,
to the
yes it
other
is.
side.
Very fortunate, my friend. Oh, I've done this mission a couple times like this. It is just a blast. It's really fun to go crazy speed.
With my
We do have to hit every single one of these Xel'Naga shrines because it is very mapped out in terms of all the stuff, right? It's very mapped out when it comes to how much Protoss research you need, and you don't actually get the research for beating the mission. It is per individual shrine, which is a shame. Because in the normal run, there is actually a way to skip the temple. Myself and a guy named Artanis figured it out. And then I had the world record on this mission for a little bit. Because, you know, I was the first one to do it. And then, yeah, it turned out the Protoss research is necessary because you get exactly 25. Theoretically, I was supposed to do it on that, I think. But I don't think it makes a big difference here. Because we're not using these stalkers, we don't care about damage on them.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed. Greetings, Exalted One.
Okay, I don't remember.
Service of High Temple.
I think we want these guys to be dead.
He is nearby.
Because that changes the spawns here.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving.
It means there's no air spawns.
My calling.
And then all these run away.
That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously.
Oh, I guess they just don't need to be here. Okay. That's actually good.
Prepare for an aerial attack.
That's really good information. That they, if they're not in the place.
The Queen of Blade.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
is here. She seeks
So usually air stuff spawns here if you have stalkers in the zone or if more reinforcement stalkers warp in. And the key in the speedrun usually is to get rid of all your stalkers
the second fragment
by stabbing them,
prophecy.
so the air doesn't spawn. However, it turns out that if they're not in the arena but they are alive, then the air will also not spawn.
Shozak.
I didn't know the actual nitty-gritty details of all that.
If you can so easily read my mind,
Okay, we're going to start taking down some of this during the dialogues.
I'll never give up. So
This is going to be much easier because we're dealing with this stuff.
careful now. Kerrigan has set
I don't think we can deal with these.
It could be a trap.
Yeah, we can just go for this Ultra instead.
We should take them out carefully.
And as I said, more and more buffered dialogues, just doing their dialogue thing. And the Zerg are going to die a log.
Spew acid when they die.
Ignore the word a log.
Them out from a distance.
I guess we could...
Spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack.
Okay, we're at the spine crawler part.
Glory
There we go.
the firstborn.
I Templar Karas.
You address me.
Go. So I think the ideal way to do this is just maximize DPS by void shielding everything so none of Karas's forces ever die. Yeah, that seems good.
Can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
No, but you can with Storm, buddy. Cool. I like that. We don't want to let anybody out.
These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us.
Zeratul has destroyed their
Cool.
works. Press on.
I've placed the Ultralisk in a
Yeah, you
void
can't
prison.
quite...
Bring it
If you
down.
have Zeratul up here, you can use Stalkers to blink over and then use that vision to blink Zeratul over. That's a normal temple skip.
I must get to the Void Seeker.
It is so hectic controlling him like this.
Overwhelm me, and prophecy is easy.
Okay, that was good. That was really, really, really nice. I'm quite happy with that progress. Now we got to do the Mar mission, which is going to be a weird one. Because the trigger to activate Mar is really funky. I think that the best way to do that is terrible, terrible damage, just because we have to get all the pylon things. So you go here. So first we gotta do this, and then we gotta do this. I know it gets kind of mad at you if you don't do that. So this mission's just, it's weird with the way that it triggers to drop the bridge. And as a result, it's just really confusing. There's like multiple different triggers depending on different things, such as resources mined and the amount of units produced and all that kind of stuff. And if you do stuff wrong, you can just mess it up real bad. Which is why we are making sure to be a little bit more thorough than normal with, you know, getting the bonuses done, actually making workers, making combat units, etc., etc. But the probe is still going alone, because he's just too cool. So we're going to get the DTs in a moment. That'll be good. And then you destroy this. So hopefully what we can get, if we are lucky, is a dialogue sequencing where Zeratul says some stuff, we're going to get the DTs, and then the bridge opens, and then we can start going across, and during that segment, as we are attacking Mar, the Templar Archives gives us the High Templar, because that dialogue is a waste of time. We don't get anything from it. Okay, DTs come in this way.
You seek of a higher power now, Dark One.
Keep building. Got him, Photon Cannon. You nailed it.
Very well.
Higher power? What could have
So, if we are fortunate, what's going to happen right now is that the bridge is going to go right after this voice line. And if we're not fortunate... Oh, it's still... Okay, the DT one. Maybe it's after this one, then. I thought we had already done the DT voice line.
and we shall cleanse this place of evil.
Evil.
Command us.
Ah, no, not this guy. Lame. We were too fast.
Ready yourself.
Okay, maybe after this one. Come on, Bridge. You can do it.
Evil this day.
Please, Mr. Bridge. There we go. Yeah, so if we'd been a little bit slower with the thing, we could have gotten that, and it would have been better. Then right now, he'd be like, my liberation is a ham, or whatever he says. And then if we can do this before Mars spawns, we don't have to deal with his dialogue. Easy peasy. So the next mission is going to be another one where we have to be very careful about all of the bonus objectives. If we don't get the bonus objectives, we're going to be in trouble. I think we might have orbital right here. No, we don't. I don't really care then. We'll get siege tank, and just move on. I was really hoping that we'd have orbital. Maybe it's after this mission. Echoes of the Future. I think this is a Zeratul Blink one. I don't remember what the Zeratul Blink...
I must find a way
On
to
shot first.
establish a foothold and summon reinforcements to keep the Zerg at bay.
So we got to be careful here. We're going to try to get both of the obelisks, but we have to do it in the Zeratul dialogue time.
Certainly prove useful now.
And I'm a little bit concerned that's not going to work out.
Some of these abandoned structures.
But Zeratul is going to talk a long time for us, which is very nice. You know, he's just having a good time. Just like I hope you guys are.
My burdens weigh. These
Okay, Colossus, go.
to be functional. Perhaps there's a chance.
So we got this here, these guys here. We're going to zap over here.
Until we are dead, I must find mine the Overmind's cortex and discover what I can from it.
And then you go up here. Observer, go right
First
there.
Overmind tendril. I sense.
There we go, that's good. And now you guys want to go this way. And boom, number 1. We go up, and Zeratul is done talking right now. Oh gosh, I didn't have an observer in position, but it's fine.
Wisely, we can scout the area before putting ourselves at risk.
No thank you.
The second Overmind tendril.
Okay, so the obelisk is done.
I sense
Oh no! This roach wasn't dying, it was burrowed, it got the HP regeneration.
I will be redeemed.
Okay, then we turbo this way.
The third Overmind.
So this is going to finish in between,
sense
and then... Oh,
satisfaction
actually...
in a plan set in motion long ago.
So I think what's going to happen now is... Oh, wait, no. Okay.
Of the future.
No, I was thinking about dialogues, but there is no dialogue. It just instantly ends at the end, doesn't it? Okay, I'm not saving time this way.
Must be prepared.
I was trying to be overly cute.
Base. The Zerg.
It really didn't matter. I lost about a second. So, I'm not really sure what I was trying to do. I was overthinking how things worked, and I thought that he had to talk for a long time at the final one, too. So what I was hoping is I could avoid the warp-in dialogue. But there is no dialogue there, because it just ends the mission when you get that part. But if he did talk at the end then, it would have actually been smart. Okay, we'll get Shrike Turret, why not? We're going to get Auto Gas, we're going to get Science Vessel. I guess Planetary is fine. I don't know if Planetary is going to be useful, but I do know that it's going to be not unuseful. And then there we go. We go Orbital, we go Fire Suppression. We don't need the joint build thing. We can just go to Moebius. Gyrdor, there we go. So I think we just go Moebius, Supernova, Maw of the Void, and then Char. We're getting real close to the end here, Jimmy.
In the rear. Go ahead.
It's definitely a terrible, terrible damage.
Analysis of the Queen of Blades search pattern complete. Calculating her ETA.
I'm just going to send a thing over here to go get those guys, and then...
Can't leave well enough alone, can you, Jim?
I guess I'm going to drop SCVs to go deal with this one, because I'm waiting on the medevacs to spawn at the beginning. Yeah, that's cool. I like that strat. That's funny.
I'm giving you control of our medevacs, Commander.
Thank you.
You can use them to transport your men around the city and avoid most of the Zerg.
Ready for dust off.
Over here. Up on the roof.
Get you.
Better be good.
And get you.
Hey, man. Could use some help down here.
Drop off. Take that down.
Raiders. Get us out of here.
The Raiders are here.
And then we're just going to deal with all of these. Okay, one down, and...
Over here. Armed and ready. That's one down. Keep it
we don't
moving,
need the Zerg research. It doesn't really help. Two
The
down.
Moebius data cores. You won't get the rest of them.
Oh, hell. At least she doesn't know where to find the other cores. We better get to the next one fast.
Cool.
I've seen
Okay, until he says confirmed, we actually have time, so I'm going to go try to get the bonus while we're here. Just, there's not really any loss to giving this right now.
Whatever they are.
Because we're going to have to go to the lab one more time anyway for upgrades.
That Queen of Blades really is quite a nuisance, isn't she?
Confirmed. Nerd?
That's fine.
Nerd, are we done?
Hey, Raiders.
Oh no.
Pick us up.
Confirmed.
There we go.
Final data core has been destroyed.
Yeah, you're
Should
too slow. You're a slow man. He's very slow today. So the next couple missions we're actually not going to save that much time on. We're going to go to the bridge. We're going to do that. And then, not New Folsom. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay, we gotta do one of these. Well, the answer is help Tosh, right? And then just walk to the end? Yeah. Okay. I can do that.
I know it before you see it.
Terrible, terrible damage. Go to the end, target down all the buildings with nukes, and then we're done. This is gonna be a nice quick one. I completely forgot about this extra mission. I think that then it is Supernova, Maw of the Void, which are both going to be real quick. Gates of Hell is also going to be real quick. And then, what else after that? Yeah, it's really just 5 quick missions and then all in. So we are very, very close to the end. It is funny that the StarCraft speedrun is so optimized that we're not actually saving that much time compared to it. Like, obviously, some of the things are good, but a lot of it is just truly unimpacted by even cheats.
Just keep sending in troops, and I'll do the rest. Downstream.
Tosh, you're nearing the first military cell block.
Okay, so I don't actually know how this part works, if it's just buildings or what, but I'm gonna target the buildings first.
Close to the second military cell block, Tosh.
And then I'll go for the other stuff, because these are gonna produce anyway, so.
We'll keep them busy while you free the prisoners.
When I need energy, I can use consumption to get.
But I do know that every building has to go down, so I'll do that.
The more life they have, the more energy.
But it may be every unit. Which we can do. 2, 1, 2. There we go. So now I'm going to start taking the units down, because I'm pretty sure it's all units, so I might as well just utilize the burning DPS to save 4 shots. If it's not, then I feel very silly, but let's just try to min-max the best we can. And I also don't know if those guys down here have to be killed, so. But I think it's just a trigger box that is inside of this. It's like, hey, if there's nothing in it, you win. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. And if not, we're going to be learning a lot of stuff very quickly. None of which I actually want to learn. Well. And now we just have to start killing stuff from behind until the game tells us that we're done. It may be just in the entire prison everything has to be dead. Still very doable. Why did it save?
Let's just see about that.
Oh my goodness. We never even got the nuke. Is there a sequence of triggers in order that have to be done here? Because if that's the case, we're going to be very sad. Oh, we're done. Okay, good. So it's not everything. It's just some of the everything. Because, like, the tank on the high ground didn't count. There must be multiple sets of bounding boxes there that have to be destroyed. Got it. Okay, so now we're going to the laboratory, and then we can get the research console. We should have 25. Oh, no, we have to get the ones on Supernova, of course. Bridge. We should have Supernova available. There we go.
There she is.
There she is. So Supernova is going to be pretty darn easy because it's already like a 2-minute mission. You don't actually have to kill this guy.
Brought your sunscreen, cowboy. Now ain't the time, Swan. Relax, hotshot. I got something useful.
There we go.
Banshees. These babies can blow the snot out of ground forces. Got cloaking too.
That is not my problem, Swan.
Whoa, careful of those Protoss cannons. They can
Okay. Thank you, Swan.
when they're cloaked.
Are we ready? Perfect. You guys go here. You go here. You Chads go to the side. Then if you go on that side, and we should be very close to done.
Marine base is in a good spot for us.
We don't have to do the fancy maneuver. to get through all the cloaking. It's actually pretty easy to get through all the cloak stuff on normal. Very, very simple path that you gotta take. That's 3 out of 4.
We anticipated your arrival. Now you will pay for desecrating our holy relics.
And then we got it. I think there's going to be so many dialogues that we're actually going to be sitting here for a moment.
Seriously need to learn when to quit.
Inbound. Roger that.
All right, he learned when to quit. Easy peasy. Well done.
The artifact friend.
Thank you, Valerian. My lights turned off automatically. Okay, so before we go to Char, a couple things I do want to get are just mercenaries in general. They're going to be good for all in. And then we're going to go to the armory because we want to get a couple more things. We want advanced construction. We don't need any of these. I think that we're good on upgrades then. We're going to get the bunker ones for all in so we can hold with less units and good repairs. And then that is done for that. Sigma, go. And Sigma is going to be a 60-second mission. Like, truly the easiest. Wait, did that work? Maybe that doesn't work if you're in the thing. Okay, today we learned. I should have just Yamato. That would have been faster. I got distracted by the fact that my cheat didn't work. So we just rally those, and we'll be done. So usually, if you've never seen this mission before, the way that you speedrun it is you drop pod a ghost right here, and right here there's no detection. And then you can drop a nuke, and drop another ghost, and then drop another nuke. And they will die to the Ritfield.
We'll scout around and see what we can pick up.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to get the thing. It's going to be faster to just walk them across, isn't it? Than it is to reload and try this again. Oh, I completely because I went there before Supernova. And in my head I was like, no, I got it. I checked it off of my checklist. I'm an idiot. Well, that's a waste of time. Congratulations with cheats. I did it slower than a normal than my own normal time in the speed run. I'm going to do it slower by a significant margin. Incredible. That's the power of cheats. I feel so stupid. We still need drop pods for another mission, so it's not completely wasted. Oh, Ritfields deal damage to you through cheats. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that. Actually, I'm kind of glad that it went this way, because I just learned something new. That's a fun piece of trivia. I'm going to hit some Saurian with that next time we have a trivia time. I'm going to say, how can you lose units when you have God mode on? And he's going to be like, that's not Lorgran. I don't know how to play this game. Okay, that was still easy. Just pretend I'm smart. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I flubbed that so hard. That is truly, truly embarrassing. Okay, so now we go to the laboratory and get the drop pods upgrade. Thank you. Hilariously, it still would have been really fast if I had just gone ASAP, but it didn't register in my head. I'll be honest, it is kind of late. As I said, my lights auto turn off. They turn off at midnight, and VODs usually go up at midnight, but this run's taken a little bit of time, so wasn't as fast as it could have been. I think that we want to do terrible, terrible damage again. You guys go up, and then you start making medics, and we want medic SCV for the most part.
Commander, tactical analysis indicates the Zerg greatly outmatch.
Medic's very important.
Matt, keep me updated on those drop pods as they get to Char.
Because medics are the most the least expensive unit per supply that you can get in Wings of Liberty. Them and the Vulture are same amount of minerals per supply. And that's really where the math happens here.
Sir, I'm tracking an incoming drop pod. It should be landing close to your position any second.
Okay, you go right here, and we're going to continue to grab a couple barracks so we can produce as many amounts of supply as possible. as fast as possible.
Raiders. We sure are glad to see you boys.
And then hopefully that is the correct place. Actually, we should just power build these, because we got power build for a reason.
Yes, sir.
These guys, you can go grab that, and then come over here.
By all means, bring them all to my doorstep.
We do need a couple Marines to actually destroy the objective at the end. But then come down, and this is truly just the game of grabbing all the money ASAP. One Marine, one medic, start clearing. And we have to get to that 100 supply mark. I wonder if money cheat would have been faster. Because this area is not that hard to clear. Like, it's pretty free even with normal drops. I kind of feel like... Yeah, I kind of feel like it would have been easier or faster to do with money cheat. Which is cool. I like that. So we're going to split you here, you here.
Detected a drop pod in your vicinity.
Then you guys want to go for this drop pod. Just gonna send these guys to go help.
You were fools to come here.
Let's move.
Maybe that foolishness is your own, Kerrigan. Alright, cool, we got a medic. Come on. A little bit more supply. Normal composition, as you do. Yeah, definitely. This is a nice learning experience. Money definitely is the better one here. By a lot. And I really, really like that. Anytime that power overwhelming is not the actual answer, I think is really cool. Which, of course, for the final mission, it's not going to be the answer, because we have to kill those hives. Got him. The doctor is in.
The crash site. With any luck, old Warfield's still alive and kicking.
After Warfield is Kung Fu fighting. Alright, this is another one where drop pods is going to come in handy, and this is definitely one where we want to use power overwhelming. We're going to attack the platform, remove all the air, and we're just going to drop things right on top of those platforms to kill them. It's very simple, very effective. Terrible.
Big job, huh?
We actually do need a bit of money here.
I'm scanning to get a positive fix on all the towers.
I hope this is... Oh, we were really close. Okay, so we got another one popping out over here. Oh, we are just not mining. Nailed it.
Once we blow those coolant towers, it won't matter. The platforms will burn up and kill everything on them.
Alright, pop out more guys.
I'm picking up signs of heavy air defenses on that platform.
So we got Banshees coming over here to help if at all possible. I don't think they're going to be able to get over there in time, and if we are lucky, we can take this down before the cutscene.
The reactor's melting down.
But I don't think that there's going to be enough time for it. If we can...
Get out of there, sir. Get out of there, sir.
Got it. Nice. No cutscene. Easy. One more mission. Just all in. So, there's a hive, or rather there's two hives at every base. That is what we have to destroy. The left, the right, and then Kerrigan's base herself each have hive clusters. And Bio's going to be the answer, but we do have to remain fortified during all of this because we're doing all in with Nidus Worms after all. This is not a free mission.
The Zerg will try to overrun us soon.
That's rude.
You should build bunkers and train more units as soon as possible.
Okay.
If things get out of hand, use the energy nova to clear out your base.
Good plan.
The recharge time is...
Oh, I didn't mean to salvage those.
To use it.
That's fine. We do want to have proper bunkers everywhere anyway. I don't know what the plan is besides just play all in at the beginning and get a nice little bio army. I think that truly that is the plan, is the bio army. Use the rapid build to build rapidly. Tanks are really good. I don't think we want to build more tanks though. We'll just use siege breakers. I wonder if it would have been worth it to get the Pride of August grad. Or rather, Jackson's Revenge, or whatever it's called. Probably. It would have been nice to have with the fleet. Because I think it's pretty good. We'll get one attack upgrade over here, and then we drop the mules. This area is looking fortified. And I think we're going to go south first, which means that we're going to set up a repair station over here that is mighty fine. And we're playing a macro mission, ladies and gentlemen. You'll love to see it. Let's get some barracks. Who would have guessed that All In is the big macro clearing mission? It's like the Reckoning now. So at 5 minutes, the Niduses are going to happen. We are going to have to clear while dealing with Niduses and defending at home, which is exciting to me. That's like the best part.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, that's down. Do I want anything here? I don't think so. We have the Energy Nova just in case. That'll be useful at home for defenses. And a couple SCVs over here. We don't have concussive, which does mean we don't want to build too many other guys. Too many marauders. What can we get away with? I don't want to skimp too much, but I also don't want to overinvest. I do think it's worth filling all these. But I don't think we need to use mercenaries on this side. We will leave a couple medics so that they don't get busted. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable take.
Add-on complete.
And we're just filling it with Marines. None of the fancy stuff. And then I guess we just go when we max out. That's probably going to be the timer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is my reinforcementer 4000.
Warning.
You don't need to be here.
Disturbance detected. Nidus worm inbound.
Or Big Scoop. Great position. Another great position. And a third great position. Oh, that was just fantastic overall. Really, really happy with that. Alright, so you're not filled up at all. Perfect. 1, 2. You guys here. You guys here. Everything is looking good. Marines, medics, Marines, and medics. Lots of these, and we do have reinforcements from the sky. So I think it's time to go in just a moment, because we want to be losing units the moment that we max out. As crazy as that sounds. Okay, we're gonna go. So I like doing this little thing when I am playing with drop pods, which is put all my barracks inside of the combat control group. What are we stuck on? We also don't have very many medics. This place is a little spooky. So I'm waiting for the next Nidus wave. Oh, now I have too many medics. Hit the button. I think these battle cruisers are just taking up a lot of supply. Gonna try to take down some of the Niduses with them, but yeah, I was not happy with the way that fight went. We just didn't have a whole lot of combat supply on location, because we have a lot at home. I think I'm gonna pop these out and bring them over, and then 2 of these, and grab mercenaries as well. We're maxed again.
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
And we can give it another go. Oh, that's way closer than I thought it would be. Oh, I messed up. I had the medics over there. That makes sense. We also have good upgrades now, so we're actually moderate against these ultras instead of really bad. Moderate still isn't ideal, but we'll take what we can get. There's a lot of ultras. So I'm going to bring the Banshees over here.
Alert. Class 12 psionic waveform.
Oh, she's going wrong side. I don't like that.
Working through others. It's time I took a person.
Okay, we're going to have to drop Marines on Kerrigan in order to stop her. I think we can go boom, 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 boom. You guys want to all rush this way. Remember, no Razor Swarm. Not for the first two.
You'll regret that.
Okay, she's gone.
Driven her back. Keep it up.
And you guys go this way.
Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus 1 inbound.
Loud and clear.
Good positioning on that one. Uh-oh.
Base is under attack.
Oh, goodness. We lost our tanks, too, didn't we? We have siege breakers over here. Kerrigan killed that, though. We got the Banshees moving along. And we're running out of everything over here. Did we kill this? No, there's still another hive over here. Oh. Okay, pull back a moment. Having all that supply split up is real tough. Are they just following me with a... Don't do that. It's rude. Okay, everything is building. 3-3 is almost done. Oh, gosh, it's getting... Oh, perfect position, too. I feel like I've really been dropping the ball here. I was not prepared for this one. Can send everybody up here. We have more than enough on that other side, and... I have no HP now. I keep alternating between having too many medics and not enough medics. It's just bad play. Okay, they're not rebuilding the hive. That's good.
Upgrade complete.
I was a little bit afraid that they would, and that would add extra pain for us. Okay, Marines fall from the sky.
Sir, I'm picking up a mass of overlords heading your way. Ready your air defenses.
We have the artifact for that. Okay, that's hive number 2 going down. We got to make sure no no, why would there be drones? It's all in. Whoa! Hello, SCVs.
Base is under attack.
Energy Nova. We're going to go to Kerrigan's house next, and we're going to try to intercept her.
Base is under attack.
Got it.
Oh.
Go ahead. I'm going.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I got my ears on.
Alright, Banshees pulling out. They do not need to be part of this party.
Class 12 psionic waveform detected.
This is exactly where we want to be.
Scour you all from my world.
Will you? Alright.
Kerrigan's going underground.
Feeling very scoured, chat. There's no chat in this YouTube video. It's the scour hour.
Warning. Seismic disturbance detected.
Alright, I'm a little bit afraid of what's going to happen right here, so let's some war pigs. Good, good. Marines are still Marines. But Ultras are still Ultras, so be careful. Got the Banshees. They can cloak, snipe, snipe. Don't know how War Pigs ended up over there, but sure. And then this is hive number 3 of 6. Kill the drones. Just making sure those were not rebuilt. They were not.
Warning. Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worm inbound.
Cool. Okay. War Pigs are gonna die. But now we can swing down. We can take down some of these Niduses. We have Banshees that can finish this off. And we just go, go, go. And then we're gonna beat this mission soon. So this is obviously the mission where the huge, huge improvements could be made. And, you know, that's by design. The whole point of this is that I wanted to try to see how to optimize this. You know, it's not optimized at all, but it's see how I could do on a challenge to speed clear this part of All In. And I'm having a really good time with that as the goal. I think this could be done way faster. I think we could do this in like 12 minutes. The first attempt, the first attack, where we pushed into that side base was so inefficient. It's like almost cringeworthy. It just wasn't right. I didn't have a good feel for it. All right, we stim that down and we're done. 119.30. Not great. Oh. Speedrun.com, Wings of Liberty. So I feel like, yeah, compared to world record, it's in RTA, it saved well over 20 minutes actually. Honestly, not the worst thing in the world. Well over 20 minutes RTA. So that, yeah, I think that seems about right. I think you could bring it up to maybe 25, 30. Probably no more than that. Simply because a lot of Wings of Liberty is like menuing, and a lot of it is waiting for dialogues and stuff like that. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching. I need to put up this video because it's supposed to go live 23 minutes ago. I hope you enjoyed this something a little bit different, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.